and you're pretty pleased.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Second shot here on the first. Might get caught up in the brush here. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Getting ready to play their third.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's frustrating. Par putt coming up here. That was a gallant attempt. This is a bogey putt coming up. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Well, that's not the most positive of starts, getting underway over par.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. This shot from the first cut of rough. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Woo, back there, horsey. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Time for the second shot into the third. Opting for the 5-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. Yeah, well played. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I'd say about 26 feet or so to the cup from here.
Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, I like the look of this. Well, what a lovely putt to make.
Boy, that one hopefully gets them back in some good graces with that flat stick. It has been pretty dismal up until now.
Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
2 wins so far this season. Even for the day. Trying to crack into the top 10. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty. This one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 1 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole. Did you judge that right? Don't think so. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Going with the 5-iron here. Come on, sit.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 6 feet remaining to the cup. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Now 4 back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Playing from around 160 yards. 4 strokes off the lead.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Okay, steady now. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
I don't think he planned for that. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
This one's first cut, and not too deep into that first cut either. This might not be all that bad.
Let's try and make this one. And only drop the 1 shot. Get in. And down she goes from outside the range. Sitting at 2 over for the event. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one might need to get down a little. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That hole's done. Currently at 2 over par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This hole is a par 5. That should find the fairway. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, so close. Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt. Well holed, he'll take the birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. That's heading for the fairway. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Getting ready to play their third. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Good looking putt. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. He's currently tied for 15th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Sitting at 1 over. Going with the 6-iron here. Come on, get down. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface. "20 feet to the hole. Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Oh, that's good grit there.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. A chance to pick up a couple of shots maybe on the scorecard, because this is a short par 5.
This player needs to make it happen and now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle.
Good looking shot this. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one might need to sit. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. Attaboy, good shot. This putt is of 9 feet. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he's back to even overall. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Splash. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
This could be wet. This is their 5th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. Here's their 7th shot. 5 shots off the pace.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
And unfortunately, the shot limit has been reached on this hole. And this player is going to move on to the next. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Time to step into the bunker now. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. An opportunity to make their par. It's got a chance. Oh, just missed. This next putt is for bogey. Sitting at 8 over par for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. What happened there? And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
That ball looked a little thirsty. Playing their 5th shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
that's a little wayward.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. Go on, get in the hole. And with it, that concludes his event. No victory, but certainly plenty of experience to be gained from that performance.
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in.
Hello there and welcome to the event. And we are coming at you today live from the Pacific Palisades. This is the Riviera Country Club. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff and then we'll mosey on from there. This one's about 195 out. Heading for the green. Oop, sorry about that. Handed up in the rough. Well, you got an ugly lie, but we're pretty close to the green. Let's keep going here. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Birdie putt. Okay, tap this one on in and we'll head to the next. Okay, that putt's done. And a solid showing here out of the gates, even par after the first. Teeing her up here on the second. Beautiful swing. And second shot here on the second hole. Well, we're green bound here. Well, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Here's a 7-foot putt. This putt's going. And that'll work for the birdie. Currently sitting at 1 under par. This one's a par 4 hole. That'll work for you. Setting up around 130 yards. Nice. And from 23 feet away. Looking super. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. This one might be going along.
Well, hate to say I told you so.
Here we go. Let's save par on this one. That'll do nicely. It's still at 2 under par after that one. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Well, that's too bad. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep.
Back in the saddle here. Saddle being fairway. Nice stuff.
Okay, here's your 4th. Okay, here's your 5th. And here we go for the double bogey. Looking pretty good. Oh, that'll do just nice. Up to even par for you now. Par 3 on this one.